Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are going to be playing Morbid Metal's demo that just dropped. So this is an action roguelite, and it looks pretty sick, man. So the main concept is you swap between 4 different characters on the fly based on the portraits there in the bottom left. We only got one guy unlocked so far, but your typical action roguelite fare, kill some baddies, get some gear. But it's made from a studio called Screen Juice, and this is their first ever game. However, interestingly enough, this game is published by Ubisoft. So I'm very curious to see what this game has in store, coming from a big publisher like that. It is very pretty. The trailer looked sick. Honestly, the music, the style, everything was very Devil May Cry. The gameplay is kind of giving Warframe, but the aesthetics are awesome. So we're just going to jump in to a brand new file here and see exactly how it works. Okay, we can double jump, jump. This is just the very beginning here. We can dash with right trigger, dashing towards the edge, and then we can jump afterwards. So boom. Yeah, so a lot of aerial mobility. Using anchors in the air will launch you to the next platform. With left trigger, you can then follow it up with a dash or jump. So anchor, dash, very, very quick movement. More anchors. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it feels really good. Looks like we got the first enemy up here. Combat calibration. Press X to attack. Avoid enemy attacks by pressing right trigger to dodge during combat. You can dodge at any time, even during attacks. Okay, so it's not gonna like lock you in a la Dark Souls. Let's see. Hello, servant. Time to die. Okay, very Bayonetta. That was like a perfect dodge or something. Press right stick to lock onto the enemy, and then switch between them with right stick as well. Very simple, yeah. Lock on. Yeah, so we can dodge right before they attack, then we can dodge normally. And I think if you do it at a certain time, you do kind of like this counter. Use your available skills to attack enemies. Skills have a recharge time. Okay, so nano blades with B launches blades, and then Y will instantly vault me to an enemy for a violent strike. Okay. Y. Cool. Okay, let's try out the other one. Let me move away. Okay, so it's like a projectile. They cool down pretty fast, though. I think they're both available immediately. Unless it's just the tutorial. All right, I already took some damage. They seem to glow red before they do anything either, which is very nice for a robot to telegraph its attacks like that. All right, cool. Very polite. Partially heals you. Okay, so it's a healing glow stick. Very nice. Pick it up with left stick. Oh, you click that in to pick it up. That's interesting. Okay. Not too bad. It was not very difficult, but I mean, it was the first enemy. Whoops. Wait, can you fly? I accidentally hit that projectile move in midair. So it must just kind of let you lock in so you can get a good shot. All right, the indicator above enemies' heads shows when they'll attack. Yes, we discussed that. When you see that indicator, press RT immediately to execute a perfect dodge, and then attack by pressing X to execute a counter and inflict massive damage. Okay, we gotta do it 3 times. Come on, let's go. Who's first? I hit nothing, but, you know. It's interesting because it doesn't matter who you dodge. It's going to make you go towards whoever you're locked onto. Use your special skill. Okay. Destroy enemies with Flex's special skill by pressing RB. So I have like an ultimate, RB. So I can aim it and then just destroys whoever I want, essentially. Cool. So this is this guy's 3 moves. I don't know if he unlocks anything else. I think it's really like character to character. We're gonna beef up by getting new guys. Okay, loading simulation. I think this is gonna be our first run. See how far we can actually go. Let's see how far the demo actually lets us go. We are at D rank. Okay, so very, very Devil May Cry. We're actually starting off with a rank and everything. Is this like the hub area? No, this is the enemy area. Okay, well, let's go kill this guy. They got flying enemies now. I can do my flex to teleport straight to him. These guys are the same enemies we just saw, but I think you're shooting at me, so let's knock you out first. Nice. Yeah, we could do this. Let's rock. Need to remember to use my moves. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's the roguelike effect. Death Harvest. Heals you for a percentage of the enemy's health if they are killed by Flux's Blade Storm. Interesting. So if I use Blade Storm, I'll heal. Instantly kills enemies hit by Flux's Blade Storm if they fall below a certain health threshold. So 11%. Reduces all the skills cooldown when you kill an enemy. That could be nice, too. Let's do... I'm just going to do cooldowns. I don't think I need to get kind of crazy with anything yet. I need to stop accidentally hitting B. It's because I was playing Night Rain, I think. I think you dodge in Elden Ring with B. I think. Because I have been playing that game quite a bit lately. All right, next area. Yeah. Oh, it's this guy. I can teleport behind you, right? Shoot. Looks like my rank reset. So, get behind you, obviously. How is your shield still blocking? All right, oh, it's destroyed. Nice. Even using Flux when they attack, I can get behind them and kind of do it as a dodge as well. So it works well. How many people can I lock onto with this? Oh, it's just one person on the ult. And it seems to be whoever I am actually locked onto at that one time. Otherwise, it gives me an option to aim. Got a lot of enemies here now. Move. Teleport behind. Crispy. Let's go. Woo! That's rank. I'm not sure what the rank does. That poor man lost every limb in his body. All right, Spirit Blade. Inflicts a needle storm on enemies when you use Flux's Blink Strike. Oh, it tells you what it does in the top right. A storm of blades inflicting minor damage over a period of time. Boosts the damage of Flux's basic attacks. Wow, that's just free double damage. Grants an additional charge to Flux's Blink Strike. That's 2 additional charges, game. That goes from 1 to 3. And that's actually really good. Let's do that. I kind of was thinking I should have gotten the basic attack, but we got points for our score. I think, am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Just a feeling. No, that was the right way. I don't think there's a map. Is there a map? No. Start does not do anything. I have an inventory, apparently. I can't access it yet. Through the gate. I don't need that. I've got my own mobility, thank you. No, I mean, aesthetically, the game's super impressive. I'm not really sure the style that they're going for besides Warframe, but I like it. It's pretty. What's this? Cutscene? Boss fight? Already? No way. Oh, shoot. Do we get another character? Do we have to kill him or something and unlock him? Ekku. Oh, no. That was simple. It was that easy? Man's got a giant axe. He definitely looks like... They kind of look like Kyborg characters. Ekku's an elite heavy hitter for crushing crowds of enemies and dominating bosses with devastating power. Use the shapeshift to instantly change your character. He has 2 distinct wide-range skills, both including an airborne variant and a special skill. So Y is a ground cleave, launches enemies into the air. B is an echo blade, covers wide areas with 2 swings. And then his ultimate charges a powerful single attack that deals a lot of damage. Okay, so I am him, and I can just swap between them. I am him. Oh, shit. What is this? Wait. Oh, I'm ulting. My bad. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that worked. Let's see if I can get behind this guy. The damage is insane. Oh, you flying guy, man. This guy just kind of runs away. The flyer, after he gets hit, goes across the screen. I don't mind this guy, but dude, is he slow. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, hold. What am I supposed to do after you're in the air? Should I change characters? All right, hold on. Let me try this again. Strike. Okay, yeah, got it. So he can basically just one-hit kill whoever he wants. Rebound your projectiles to nearby enemies with reduced damage. I don't think I do any projectiles, but it bounces them off from enemies. Reduces all active cooldowns when Ekku's skills hit more than one enemy. Deploy a small drone at the beginning of combat that shoots nearby enemies. He is there for 1 second. Attack interval, 1 second. Maybe that's how often he fires. He does 15 damage. We can try that. Why not? Little drone. I always like little robots. Do they have the same health? They do. That would be busted if they all had different health bars. Right, let's go with this guy for a little bit. Ekku's interesting. He's very slow. I wonder if you can get to a point when you go to like your hub world and you can just build different things. Is this healing? It is healing, yeah. Full health. Not bad. I wonder if there's going to be any sort of secrets that are less obviously hidden as we're progressing around. Okay. So I can teleport behind this guy. Having multiple charges on this is nice. I might want to be Ekku just for this. Dude, you can swap mid-counter. Okay, all right, all right. We're getting it down a little bit. Let me swap. All right, it's kind of coming together. Oh, this is my own little fire guy. I'm wondering if he was shooting at me, but this is the perk I just got. Why are you on the floor? Perfect dodge. His perfect dodge is actually pretty strong. Grants Ekku's Echo Strike a bigger range. Boost the damage of Flux's basic attacks. Boost damage against juggled enemies. It's kind of interesting because now you're balancing the meta progression, or rather the upgrades and whatnot. Not meta progression, but between all the different characters. So I don't know if that means you're gonna want to like specialize with one guy over another depending on your preference. Probably not gonna be super worthwhile. I'm not sure what the right answer is gonna be, but we'll figure it out. Our health is already really low. Oh shit! Okay, secret. It looked weird, so I saw that path. More health. A chest. May contain something useful. Character routine. Pulls enemies beneath Ekku's air thrust together. So the loot you get is also the same reward you get from completing the levels. Which I guess makes sense because there's going to be such an abundance of it all. That was a pretty decent heal. And this must be the same path. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to get better at swapping between them, I guess, seamlessly in combat. But man, that means the skill ceiling for this game is going to be off the charts. Okay, let's swap. Oh, I don't want to use his special. That was stupid of me. Because it kills one person. But he's designed for, like, a lot of people standing next to each other. Because he's got these slow, methodical strikes. But then I can just swap between, move around with this guy. What if I were to do this? If I teleport and then swap characters? Oh, shit. Damn. There's some really insane shit you could do in this game. Like, if you just wait for it and then swap to this guy, mid-flux. Someone's still alive. Double S, let's go. All right. Releases a damaging energy pulse when you kill an enemy. That's insane. Boosts the damage of Flux's nanoblades by 50. That's huge. Grants a temporary critical chance boost to all characters when you kill an enemy with a blink strike. I'm going to do this death pulse. That seems to be a lot of fun. Is there a way I can look at all of my items? It doesn't look like there is yet. Maybe whenever you get to the inventory, but I can't actually pull up my upgrades. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. I find myself getting lost very frequently. There's something over here. But yeah, we got enemies. Maybe I have to wait before I touch this. Devil bargains? Let's wait. It kind of reminds me, because I know there's some gacha games with similar mechanics where I think you do that. What was the main gacha game that came out that was kind of like compared to Breath of the Wild a lot? People are going to be like, you don't know what this game is? I've spent like $100,000 on it. I played it for a little bit. I had, there was a fire guy that I unlocked, and then a girl named Jean. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But when you play it by yourself, you have 4 different characters, and you swap between them. But it doesn't really seem like the combos synergize intentionally. Man, that game's going to drive me nuts. I can't remember what it's called. I boost the damage of the first strike swing of Ekku's Echo Strike. Grants Ekku's Echo Strike a bigger range. Speeds up your drone's shooting frequency. That would be nice. We can do the Rampage. So that's going to boost the first strike damage I've got. Now let's see what's over here. Choose the Devil's Bargain. Is this something... It's going to be a good thing at a cost, right? All basic attacks and skills heal you by a fraction of your missing health, but you also lose health every 5 seconds. Deal more damage, but also suffer more damage. Ooh, I always like that stuff. Each hit generates tokens, but you also lose tokens when hit. Well, what did the tokens do? Oh, that's just money. Got it. Okay. I'm like, tokens for what? What are they building towards? Oh, for 3 combats. Interesting. All right, give me the extra damage. I'll take that. Just don't get hit. It looks like I can go up this way, too. What's up here? Is that so 2 different pathways? I guess so. Oh, shoot. What is this? Upgrades and equipped routine. So another chest, essentially. Boost the damage of Flux's basic attacks by another 30. Wild. Releases a damaging energy pulse when you kill an enemy. I could level that up even more. Or we could level up my drone to 2 drones? Okay, that's tough. I'm going to go for... That's an extra 30% chance for the pulse to go off. I'm going to go for that. Like, a 30% chance is substantial. Because it only goes off half the time. Now it's going to go off pretty much almost every time. We can see above our health that we have the bargain for 3 more rooms. Luckily, it does seem to block out the door behind you, so you're not going to backtrack if you have, a brain in your head. This looks like a boss fight. No, not yet. Okay. Boom. Holy shit. Our damage is insane. Let me get behind you. Thank you. And you have multiple charges of this too, so you can actually like swap between characters and spend them. Or you can be like me and waste it immediately. Shit, never mind. Okay, bro can just strike from across the map. I really like this character, I think, more than Ekku. Being able to just zip behind people like this and knock them out so fast is just worth it. Oh my god! Okay. Holy shit! Increases chance of critical hit when attacking juggled enemies. Increases your maximum health. I might want that. Let's do that. Let's increase our health. We're gonna need to get healing. Can I get a shop anywhere? I have many, many tokens or points. Whatever they're called. Any healing hidden around these corners? Maybe I should just play as this guy because I'm smarter when I'm him. What is this? It's gonna be like, I hope you enjoyed the demo. I swear to God. This is too short. No boss fight. Thank you for playing the demo? No way. That was a joke. That's the whole demo? Okay, well, double S. I didn't expect this to be that quick. Hold on. Let me go to the hub world because I know there's a hub world. We didn't even have a shop or anything. There was like 0 to do. Okay, so this is the hub world. Let me at least look around. I'm surprised they didn't end this with a boss fight or anything. I mean, the game itself is very, very smooth. It's a demo. It's a very, very early demo. I assume eventually I can probably talk to these. Unavailable in the demo, but you can unlock permanent upgrades. Sentinels must be the bosses. Yeah, wow. That was that was surprising. It was really fun. Don't get me wrong. The combat was super, super smooth. It was definitely very engaging, and being able to swap between your characters intentionally to do some really sick setups, I think is going to make this game very, very engaging. The demo is available if you want to get your hands on it. Just look up Morbid Metal on Steam. I'll have it linked in the description below. So if you guys happen to notice anything secret here, any new special stuff. But otherwise, yeah, man, that is it. That's Morbid Metal. I am pretty excited for this game. I definitely want to get my hands on it when it fully drops and see what other characters there are, because it was a blast. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you have any games you think would be fun to hit up on the channel. And if you are not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, man? I'm putting out videos for you on the daily, and the #1 way to support is to hit that sub button. So please do me a big favor. Hit that sub button. If you're feeling extra spicy, turn on your notifications. Otherwise, that's all you're going to get from me today. You guys have a great rest of your day.